Hope you like it.
A theorem. But, Fernando, this is a sandwich.
Get it? It's a sandwich theorem. My favorite kind of theorem. Yeah? You get it? Everyone gets it? Yeah, from the math camp. Yeah? The math camp is very important.
Okay, let me leave the theorem in the fridge. By the way, after many years without technology, I finally bought a smartphone.
Oh, that's
so
great.
that we can communicate. And as you say, when there's a shotgun in the room,
It's bound to be shot. Yeah, and now we can shoot messages on the weekends.
exactly. And we can coordinate on how many apples and oranges buy on the spot market.
Oh, you mean Trader Joe's?
Yeah. And Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are your favorite.
Yeah. But come with me. We need to talk about homework 15 for 705 students.
Pascual and Juan enter the room and grab their lunch from the fridge.
How you feel last debugging record?
Oh,
It's amazing. Sounds like a rock.
amazing. I was going to offer you beer or quiche, but looks like you have a nice sandwich here.
This is my sandwich. Madre mía.
While Pascual is hiding the sandwich, Professor Bodkin enters the room.
Have you seen my sandwich?
Have you ever seen my laptop? I hear I said it. Okay.
Larry's sandwich has been stolen, so Larry calls an urgent faculty meeting in room 315 to find the thief who stole the sandwich. Yes, room 315. The room with high ceilings, spacious seatings, great lighting, no overlapping between the whiteboard and screen projector whatsoever. The ultimate bathroom in the department. There are several students who are already in the room doing homeworks because there is no room in the fourth floor lounge at the law library.
Have you guys done part 15H of Pascual's problem set yet?
Finding stage hours problem set, the part J of question 11.
I'm so tired from all of these problem sets. I could really use a nap.
Well, that's fine. We have Juan's micro class to do
Alex, do you understand what Bodkin's question means by deriving the continuous time Bellman equation for sandwich evolution?
Well, no one does because we haven't had class for the past 3 weeks.
Okay. I called this faculty meeting because my sandwich was stolen. But let's first check if everybody is here. I also have pictures. Adam?
I'm here, Larry.
Kim? Pascual?
Mommy.
Are you okay, Pascual?
Yes, amazing.
Stephen?
Yes, here. Woohoo!
Bob? 2? Dilip? Juan? And Jawad? Jawad, you look younger than in the picture.
I'm working on my hairline every day. Larry, why are we having this faculty meeting for this issue? I think this is a perfect situation for being solved by a long email exchange in the department. I heard an unsubstantiated rumor about a stolen sandwich.
Look, Jawad, I really care a lot about this sandwich. It was given to me by a special person. So whoever it was, if you come forward, I won't get mad and there will be no further consequences.
Sounds like non-credible to me. There is no contract. There is no commitment device.
Sorry guys, but I don't see what the big deal is. It's just an average sandwich. It's not amazing nor fantastic sandwich, so maybe anyone took it by mistake. Just saying.
If I might intervene, Larry, clearly I am not the sandwich looker because the participant constraint doesn't hold for people like me who bring food from home. As much as I sympathize with your plight, I have to say, the efficient thing to do here is to make you another new sandwich. And I personally volunteer to make you a new one.
I can make a mean swordfish sandwich. But then I will have to go to Whole Foods, check it out if the fish is fresh, check it out some bread. And you know, with the roofing situation at my home, there was a terrible windstorm the other day in Massachusetts. All the tiles in my room fell down. I think I will have it in 2 or 3 days. What do you think? Or do you prefer I make you a video about that? I can make a video of the sandwich. Yeah?
So Bob, you mentioned the windstorm. The lean against the wind policy, guys. I always thought the lean against the wind policy was about sailing. But then, when I was a grad student across the river at Cambridge, you know, when I was a grad student across the river at Harvard, I learned that the lean against the wind policy was not about sailing. In fact, it was about the Central Bank of England deciding its interest rates based on whether boats arrive at the docks.
So it is about sailing.
Look, wait, stop. We're talking about the sandwich was stolen. And as I said, it was no ordinary sandwich. So, please.
Era un sándwich bastante normal. Just a normal one.
Oh. Fernando. Yeah, the sandwich was amazing. Yeah.
Please, Larry, no electronic devices allowed in faculty meetings. But when automation takes over teaching, I don't know.
Seeing Larry extremely devastated, Professor Stephen Terry steps in to help.
Given that no one wants to come forward and given Larry's unwillingness to forget about the issue and simply decrease his high marginal utility for sandwiches by eating another, the situation leaves us with no other option but to satisfy Larry's cry for justice. This clearly is a stochastic event, and since the micro cheese-to-meat allocation only depends on the macro bread-making endowment, there should be full insurance, but it's clearly not clear to me who's going to give you insurance against a missing sandwich. Since there should be a perfect insurance, Larry, both our marginal utilities must be moving proportionately to the whole aggregate sandwich making industry and not depend on our respective past histories of sandwich eating. Therefore, I propose we take turns defending ourselves and let Larry be the judge. You want me to speak slower? I propose we take turns defending ourselves and let Larry be the judge.
No, that will not necessarily work, because the thief will lie, and we are all so good at lying how easy the exam will be. But we can come up with some direct revelation mechanism to elicit truthful reporting. How about this? If nobody confesses in the end, I will throw everyone into the Charles River. I'll take the lead. I want the biggest sandwich in the world, but I didn't take Larry's one.
Dylan, sorry if this is a stupid question. Does the revelation mechanism even apply here? I'm not sure all the conditions are satisfied, but I could be wrong.
Are you a professor? You're not in the picture. Eric, what are you doing here? Have you asked my permission to be here? What are your qualifications to be here? Please send me your transcripts and I will see.
Then Larry asked for help from Professor Chu and Professor Kim.
So let's ask our econometricians who stole the sandwich.
I can't wait to talk. Well, I propose that we can run a linear regression between natural unemployment and the probability of being a sandwich thief. But before I'm allowed to do that, I must show you guys that the OLS is blue. So here is what we want to show. Everybody knows, right? So now, take the inverse of antilog of the Jacobian and delete the fourth row. Let little x be the square of big X and let x bar be the sample mean. And substitute back and we have this. What is this? This is the theorem 12.345 in your textbook. Read your textbook, huh? So now, to get the final result, we just need to transpose z and x, delete r, and reverse the inequality. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh my gosh, I have screwed up. Well, just change every little x in your notes to capital X and throw out all sigmas and inverse the inequality. Remember last lecture, I had the proof on the top right of the board? Just reverse the second and third step, and that's the proof. You guys are graduate students now. You can figure out, right?
Many people, including my part one, went around proving the Gauss-Markov theorem. The literature is full of cases inappropriate. Take example of the matrix addition. Many people just add element by element. Since you're already here, why don't you just take a small piece of notes I borrow from Professor Perron? So this is confidential, and no one can get a digital version outside of our department.
So, what exactly should we do now?
Wrong regression.
Wrong regression.
Sorry, Can I have a copy?
Of course, $20 per page.
Excusez-moi? Wait, why you sell so expensive notes to me and give them for free to students?
I didn't give them for free. I charged them $20 per lecture because students have a difficult time surviving here in Boston with so few stipends.
As usual, no one sees what Professor Kim just wrote. Meanwhile, Larry cannot be distracted and is determined to find the key.
Okay, let's go back to the sandwich issue. Bob, did you steal the sandwich?
That's a good question. But I don't have the answer right now. What do you think if I put it on the video? If I don't save the video right now, it will not be a video. But give me just a second. Think that other questions that you put it, I will put it on the video, but I will go for a drink of water.
Adam, how about you? You're sweating a lot.
It's not me, Larry. It was not me. I don't have any updated information on this issue. You can blame it on the Cabo Ferry for us. All I can care.
Here comes the Cabo Ferry.
It was definitely not me, Larry.
Next, Larry turns to Jawad.
Jawad, not you.
Of course not, Larry. I didn't take the sandwich. And here's the proof. It's very beautiful. It's very elegant. I'll give you a sketch. Let's suppose, towards a contradiction, that I did steal it.
Beautiful.
What axiom would that violate?
Doesn't that violate sandwich independence?
Exactly.
How do you spell? Can you speak up? You look confused.
I have a question. What is sandwich independence?
It's easy. It's a two-line proof. It's based on maximum theorem. It's in homework for next week.
See, guys, by math camp is important.
Exactly. And for those of you who didn't get it, check Mascodette. Larry, if you never find the culprit, you should know that my office is always open. My door might technically be shut, but it is always open. You can come and we can talk about your sandwich. I will tell you how I lost my sandwich in grad school, and then we can bond over that.
Okay, but let's go back to the sandwich. Juan. Pascual. You two were in that room before, so it must have been one of you. So now, I will separate you. You cannot talk to each other, and you play the prisoner's dilemma.
I think we need to bring robots to the picture. How do we use robots dilemma? Just collude, Pascal, just collude.
Okay. Okay, one. Did you steal the sandwich?
So, I know that you know that I know that Larry might know.
Wait.
I know that you know, that they know, that he knows, that we PBE.
No. I know that he knows, that I know, that you know. So here, we can use okay. Backward induction. So there might be a weak PBE or something. Oh, but wait. Pascal's hands are trembling. He might be making a mistake.
There's a seminar on the 4th floor.
Who cares about the seminar?
But
My sandwich.
But there's free food.
After everyone has left room 315, Professor King goes back to the break room to look for his laptop.
Oh, that's where my laptop went. And also it's my dinner here. Oh, sort of sandwich. Sort of fish sandwich, amazing.
Thank you.